So you already started your online business. Maybe you are in the early days, or maybe things are a bit slower than you expected. So either way, the question is, how do I properly market my online startup business? You've probably been told you need to spend all your marketing budget on ads, hire a marketing agency, or start working on getting backlinks to improve your SEO. I mean, all of those things can help somehow, and you probably need them at some point. But before doing all of that, you do need to get a few things right. And I'm just talking about the basics most startups overlook. So first, let's talk about the one thing that makes or breaks your startup marketing. It's not your budget or even your product, it's your positioning. Without a clear, strong brand position, you are just another business shouting into the void. But there's a deeper layer to this, one that can give you a massive advantage if you get it right. And that's understanding how the psychology behind why people would buy your product. And this is where neuromarketing comes in. It's about understanding the way your potential customers think, feel, and make decisions, so you can create marketing that resonates on a deeper, more emotional level. And this is the kind of stuff that makes customers choose you over the competition, even when they have a dozen other options. So basic one, know your positioning. Imagine you've just created a language learning app. There are thousands of them out there. So why should people choose yours? Yeah, so you have to focus on the problem you solve. For example, instead of just saying, we teach you to speak English, you might say something like, master the sounds and pronunciation of your chosen accent with real-time feedback. Real-time feedback, that's very important. So this is specific, emotional, and focused on a real pain point your audience has. The desire to improve, their pronunciation and feel more confident when speaking. I might need one of this. Then identify your unique angle. Maybe your offer has a feature no one else does, like AI-driven conversation practice or personalized daily challenge. Whatever it is, make it clear in every piece of content you create, from social media to your website. Basic 2, build a simple, powerful website. Right, so now that you know your positioning, your website needs to reflect it. This means keeping things clear, direct, and free of unnecessary jargon. You want visitors to know exactly what you offer within a few seconds of landing on your site. For example, instead of a vague headline like a new way to learn language, you can go for something that hits closer to the actual benefits, like learn faster, speak sooner. Short, impactful headlines work better because they are easier to remember and they just get straight to the point. And also, don't forget social proof. People trust what others say more than what you say about yourself. If you already helped people or have some glowing reviews, just make that very clear early on. And make the first step easy. If you want people to sign up, download, or book a call, don't make them jig around for it. Use clear call to action things like start your free trial or download now. And make it obvious what the next step is. No one wants to guess what to do next. Basic 3, understand what the best marketing channels is for your type of customer to start with. You don't always need a massive ad budget to get started. In fact, ads might not even be the best strategy for your type of product. It all depends on where your audience spends their time and how they prefer to engage with content. For example, if you are selling a B2B product, building authority on LinkedIn or running targeted LinkedIn ads could be a smart move, because it's where professionals hang out and where decision makers are more likely to be looking for business solutions. On the other hand, if your audience is more techie savvy or enjoy deep dives into complex topics, then a blog with valuable, in-depth content might be a better approach. This can also help you rank for long-tail keywords that drive organic traffic over time. And even if you do decide to run ads, you need to be smart, about where you spend your budget. So for example, if you're selling a supplement, you might struggle to get your ads approved on meta platforms like Facebook or Instagram. And if your product is in the adult industry, mainstream platforms might not be an option at all. So adult ads or more niche networks will likely to be a better fit. So think about where your ideal customers are likely to spend their time and start there. Basic 4, type into psychological triggers. So this is where things get a bit more interesting. There are a few psychological triggers that can really push people to take action. And it's not just about discounts or limited time offers. So let's start with urgency and FOMO. They are similar, but they are not exactly the same. Like, people are naturally wired to act faster when they feel like they might miss out on something. So this is why countdown timers, limited stock alerts, or last chance banners can push people to act quickly. But of course, this needs to fit your brand. You wouldn't expect to see a luxury product like a Prada bag with a last chance banner, it just doesn't match the vibe. Then there's the power of social proof. People are influenced by what others are doing. So if they see others buying, signing up, or joining, they're more likely to follow. And this is where you come in, helping me grow this channel. So just hit the subscribe button and help other startups, find better ways to promote their companies. And well, this is also why things like recent sign-up notifications or customer stories work, because they create a sense of momentum and they build trust. And let's not forget the standout factor. Standing out is a strategy, not an accident. People are drawn to what feels unique or different. It's not just about being better. Being different is usually enough to make you stand out. Think bold designs, memorable messaging, or even just a different tone of voice in your ads. And another powerful one is reciprocity. When you offer something of value first, like a free guide, a mini course, or even just like a helpful piece of content, people naturally feel a bit more connected to you and might feel they owe you something in return. Basic 5, track, learn, and optimize. Don't just measure likes and followers, focus on the metrics that actually impact your bottom line, like conversion rates, customer lifetime value, customer acquisition cost. Use tools like Google Analytics to see where people drop off and try to understand why. Then make quick adjustments based on customer psychology. No strategy is perfect from day one. The key is to learn and adjust quickly. You can watch this video here to find out more growth secrets that will help your startup scale faster. And just contact me if you want a personalized strategy for your startup.